What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pigs Barners here, and welcome back to the Somnium Run Initiative. When we left off,
We did some investigating.
investigating around, trying to find out where Mame went, gotten a couple leads on that, found a new video,
Yeah.
found out we have a quote-unquote cognitive function problem, and trying to put us in the
Short-term
hospital.
memory loss.
It's garbage.
Which
We're
we
gonna
need treatment for.
We've got a job to do. So we're gonna go check out Naix Japan branch.
Thomas like, all right, 24 more hours.
If they let us in here. Because technically, oh, they let us in here. Okay.
Meh.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Is it still a crime scene?
I haven't seen you in a long time now.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
What, the weird detective dude?
So,
Yeah.
what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Naix Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
Because, like, we've already investigated stuff.
Oh, I can't look at that. Let's look at the door. Door of the president's office.
Yeah.
Right, the little line. Houseplant. Statue. Waterfall. Pond. Window. The big window. Alright. So, we can wing sync with...
You know what to do.
Inspector's checking something.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted? That's what the people want. Anyway, my name is
Kagami!
That's my line. Huh? Did you forget already?
I have
We have
short-term
an
memory
excuse.
problems.
Yeah.
Fine. My name is Kagami. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
I already know his name, but I don't think I need to ask again.
Oh no.
Pretty sure I know his name. His name is, what was it again?
Oh no.
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
Kagami?
Exactly.
I'm gonna nickname you Kagami.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Oh my god.
Why me?
Oh, poor man. Wink sync.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
Oh,
Buddy.
you're doing your best. You'll find love on one of them, I know it.
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th.
Uh-oh.
There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Oh, I think there's gonna be a party anyways. Oh, mommy.
Do you know this girl?
Oh, we're just doing, okay.
Her name is Amame
We're
Doi.
casting minor illusion.
I didn't know we could even do
I
that.
know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
Of course you know her that
That's
way.
true, but how do you know that?
Well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
Right.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right.
You know what I imagine?
It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket.
What?
With the things like Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Yeah.
Like little Hulk. Not many people will get that.
No, he said something interesting that,
One of
Mame
her
had
friends
been
said she wasn't feeling very well. Yeah.
recently, like, not just like today, but like for a past while. Uncurable illness, maybe? Reason to get involved in all this?
No boy.
Mame saw Terror at the studio.
Oh, hey, we get to see Terror in their full-fledged... I didn't know they were going to just show that to us. We hadn't actually seen that yet. This is the first we've seen it.
We actually have, briefly. Very briefly.
I thought we only saw the outline.
No.
Like oh, okay. I don't remember that, but...
And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Oh, Tom and trivia time.
The image of a mame that appeared on Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot out from my left eye of my main body. How cool am I, huh?
So cool. Evidence marker. The office desk. A laptop. It's Tokiko's. Oh my god. Chair. Fancy chair. Please, officer. How are you?
It's all right now.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Because I am here. Half-Bites. Northern Mariana Islands. Smash!
Oh my god.
Oh, I love that. Any new intel?
There isn't anything here.
We're so far behind on that show.
Yeah, we are. Anything regarding Mame?
Mame.
It's this girl.
Don't recognize her.
Okay.
Not surprising.
Well, we tried. There's that thing.
The symbol.
Okay. You, me, can have a chat. Detective Ushidera.
There you go.
It's been a while since I've read that name, so, any clues in the president's office?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
Hit me with it.
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
His mouth
the fuck
is
does that
so
mean?
small.
What do you mean?
Every
Tell
time I
me.
see it, it throws me off.
It's my job for you to tell me what's going on. Don't surprise me with like a birthday party.
Did you search the space downstairs?
I feel like that's going to be important.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'll do it.
You talking about the underground cathedral?
Yeah.
It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box.
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory.
Isn't that just convenient?
I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Damn. Oh, yep. See, I should have asked about Mame first. But
Ryuki, I'm ready.
I doubt he knows where she
No.
is.
It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a pond. What?
What?
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you.
Suddenly starts talking.
But she does talk. Lectures, even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response.
Weird.
You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave.
Okay.
There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Weird.
Sounds like it's lecture
Can we
time.
still ask him? Yep.
Hey there, right, Mommy?
Ooh,
Exactly, yeah.
This girl.
This girl.
Oh, wow. Okay.
no. I don't know where she is.
I see.
You
And
mean
that's
my
that.
work. All right, now it's time for college lectures in quantum physics with Tokiko. Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain, but we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect, like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. go in the right direction, and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to.
Okay.
That got kind of meta.
Moksha.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red.
Alright.
It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is.
Yeah.
You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics.
That last one was just a Tuesday for me.
They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation.
What?
Walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days.
How do they live?
And they're found passed out from exhaustion because their brain went...
It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it.
Or is that their way of breaking the game?
Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Naix has a slightly different interpretation.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate.
You mean my tiredness is a bug? Oh my god, I knew I could have lived forever.
That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times.
That's called a concussion.
Sitting toward a wall for 9 years.
Sleep deprivation.
What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator?
Fair point.
What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams?
There's the seams thing.
In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary
Are insane.
are trying to find the seams.
Same thing.
Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Good for you. Oh. Tom has got something to say about it.
What?
Bodhidharma.
Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this, since he was in the same position for so long. His limbs rotted off, which is why the Dharma dolls sold in stores look the way they look.
I mean, you don't got no blood circulating. It's just gonna... That's enough. Form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
What?
So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures.
Okay.
Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form.
You lost me.
Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness.
Synonyms, yes.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
You've already said that.
Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context.
Does it?
Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment. Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood.
This is what happens when you overthink things.
Yeah.
Literally just showed us said, listen, this religion, this is the truth. Everything else is fake. Believe in Buddha, and you won't go to hell. That's all he meant.
She's like, no,
Another
it's
example.
Give me another one. Yes,
The
please.
butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Zhuangzi, one of the founders of Taoism.
Let's go the psychology route.
One day, Zhuangzi was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream?
What?
Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts.
Because they were too busy thinking and didn't get enough sleep.
These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
No.
Could you just be overthinking it?
The allegory of the cave.
The allegory of the cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher.
Okay.
Come on, don't ruin Plato.
There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth. Reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave.
And they realized they were in a simulation.
They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
I'm waiting for the day I get a coupon for free fries at McDonald's. But that's enough. Thank you for the lecture.
I don't know why that one was easier to listen to. Maybe it's because her
Wow.
voice was
That sure was
computerized.
something. Didn't help much, though.
Maybe it's because you already know she's dead in your eyes. Like, she's already gone, so it's just easier to listen to her.
I don't think so.
I'm just making a joke.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
We got to know a lot about the madness inside her.
If you say so.
Trust me, my dude.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere
What, you
else.
thought she was going to lecture about Amame all of a sudden? Tama? Come on now.
Well, nobody knew where she.
No. But, let's go to Iowan Garden.
Mm-hmm.
You could use a couple more consonants in the name of your place here. Tama and I headed to Iowan to find Mame. She was nowhere to be seen, neither was Keys and her Iris, who were supposedly with her. I asked a worker if they saw the three girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago.
You know, Iowan
we
means
tried.
something, right?
Let's go.
I don't know what it means.
I think
No,
pretty sure they
wait.
talked about that.
That person over there.
Who? The kid? What,
Oh!
what are you doing here?
Excuse me.
Are you trying to find a new adoption?
Find a new adoption?
Listen, I was trying to make words and it didn't work. You know
Nice
what?
to see you again.
I'm just gonna let that joke be as it was and then never get hurt again. God damn. Salty much. A slide.
Wow, it's so big.
Tama, out of curiosity, was it Pewter who programmed your personality?
Nope.
Then who programmed you?
Isn't that technically us?
I don't know. They were definitely an aerogrammer.
There's a big tree here.
What if Date programmed her?
Sand, beaches, swimsuits. So perverted.
You're reaching a bit, no?
Look at her feet.
No, I just noticed something.
What?
I wonder if I should say it or not.
Gloves?
Well, I mean, there's gloves, but that's not what I noticed, actually.
What?
Now look at the building. It's Ion's dormitory. Locking eyes. Do it again. Do it again. Don't do it as I'm about to turn away.
She
Swing
do something.
set.
Swing set! What's with this place? It's filled with lewd objects.
What?
I think you're the only one who thinks that.
Normal swing set. Don't do anything. There it is. There it is! The thing! I
was saying she's wearing gloves. Because that's...
Well, no, I am now 99% on board. I mean, the memory becomes the question now of how exactly that memory is created. But
the whole, life-threatening disease
that
thing.
That hand thing was Aiba's idle animation.
Oh.
Where she would pick up her hand and do that. That was her idle animation. She would stand around and talk to Date.
Jungle Gym. Jungle Gym.
What are you talking about?
Who's Jim?
Who's Jim? Who's Jungle Jim?
Jim.
It's like a
Seesaw.
seesaw of eroticism.
What?
A what?
Are you extra horny today? What's going on? I see seesaws.
Put her in horny jail.
Playground steps. The little spring places.
Ryuki, that thing is criminally perverted.
What?
You need to arrest Ricci right away.
Why?
I don't understand that reference. All right, you. Oh yeah, we're gonna wing sync again.
Uh-huh.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
What the fuck is your story? Wearing a mask to sense some hostility.
Why are you barefoot?
Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or go again?
Huh. Your clothes are worn
I
out.
forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
Your mask is upside down.
The body is the opposite.
What?
Huh?
What are you doing here? Of the Wild? Great game. You know what? That was a very productive talk.
Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
I would assume whatever's happening tomorrow
Wrong
at 12.
season for that.
It's rabbit season. Anyways.
Halloween is all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, makes me think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals, UMA. I think my favorite UMA is the chupacabra I found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth that sucks the blood of humans and livestock. It can jump over 15 feet. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters.
Hey, Griff! Chupa thingy! Ha! Scared you.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What was that you were referencing?
Red versus blue.
Don't make me say
Classic,
it. You know what I
old
mean,
school.
Don't you?
What?
I absolutely don't.
There's no
I
point
missed
in
that.
paying further attention to her.
I was too busy listening to you.
I mean, she's talking about that one thing.
Oh.
What event? The big one. All right.
We should head to
A different spot.
All right. What great
Maybe
usefulness
some-
this area
maybe
brought us.
some, like, you know, Naix nirvanA event thing or something?
Well, the thing's supposed to be happening tomorrow at 12 o'clock, remember?
Yeah.
From the video? That's probably what she's looking for.
That's
is
what
where
I
it's going
mean.
to take place.
That's what I mean. I didn't know how to word it, though.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
She was here earlier.
Hey, Prezide.
She left pretty quick, though.
Kitchen.
I can see him voicing
Absolutely. It's one of those where you see so much of him, you can just see
Yeah.
him in the booth.
Yeah.
Or they probably had him do it from home.
Yeah.
Posters, refrigerator, the lanterns that I also called like hot air balloon lights.
Yeah.
Oh, great,
And I'm like, you
great
mean
time.
paper lanterns?
Great times. Houseplant. Blackboard. You get alcohol bottles, liquor bottles. Large pot.
No, this is making me
Freezer.
hungry.
The freezer that he lost the keys to forever ago.
Yeah.
God, the day he opens that, how old is the food in there that he was freezing?
Who knows?
Let alone the body that's probably hiding in there. Anyways,
I
wing
can't
sink.
wing sink now. Not enough battery.
No!
I think
Why
we did
not?
too much of it today.
No! Why was Mama
It's
here?
Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate!
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mommy saw Tara at the studio. Right after that, she saw Komeji's body. But she still brought Ken chocolate? Why did you pick up the phone?
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
about
no,
the
they
rocket.
keep talking about this rocket thing, but I'm not familiar
Did
with
we
it at
miss
all.
something?
I don't think so.
Are we forgetting something?
Where's Mommy?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for a Mame?
Well, Ken and Mame are close. I can't tell him there's a reason to believe Mame ran to Terror. I don't want him to worry about her. I'll play it off.
You see...
I want to ask you for Valentine's Day. He's like, oh, I see. You're a young boy. Well, sit down. Let me teach you a little
I
something.
tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
I mean, he's not super young.
We should just head to the Sagan household.
Yeah, good idea.
I just realized something.
Yes?
The fact that him and Ota are around the same age just doesn't seem right to me. Ota
Yeah.
seems like he should be younger. He's
He's
acts
always
younger.
seemed that way. Let's go to Iris's house. Let's see how,
He acts like a 16-year-old boy.
Can we see Hitomi?
Oh,
hey!
She is there!
It is her!
She! That almost the same thing.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind.
Damn, what the
Mame
hell?
was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
Do you know where they went?
Dining table. Microwave.
We
It's a
haven't been
microwave.
in this place in a
Refrigerator.
long time.
Refrigerator. Door. The door. That's the kitchen counter. It's a counter.
I wonder what he'll say about the picture.
Cushion. That's what I'm hoping for. There's a picture on the wall.
No.
It's not important to me. A flower. Winter iris is in bloom. Shelves.
They'll never die.
A sofa. There are trees beyond the window. Teaching materials. Sunday school textbook on the coffee table. Low table. Tea.
It's a coffee table, but there's tea.
Carpet. No. Plant. House plant. Stereo set. Small stereo. Ah, no. What was green?
That.
Mysterious object. There's a counter mysterious object on the shelf. Huh. Usually they say that over here.
Yeah.
But bookshelf.
Date's not here to make a
That
comment
lamp,
about the
lighting
stereo.
fixture.
I'm surprised Tama didn't.
That's what I was hoping for. I was kind of sad. Shoebox. Okay. And a clock. And the entrance. All right. Dining set. Tell me. Quick sink. Oh, we can sink here. What
I'm
the heck?
sorry, Mame.
Okay.
Iris is taking a long time to get ready.
You look fucking possessed.
Is this a clone?
I don't think.
Is this a Mame clone?
You're finally on the clone theory with me. It's about time you got on my level of intelligence.
I never wasn't about Date. Sorry.
That's how you know we have a deep relationship.
Had a deep relationship.
I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
Date, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
You son of a bitch, Date. Anything off about Iris, Mame?
Anything off about them?
Maybe he's afraid of commitment.
Like
Oh,
a
you know
state
it.
of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal,
He just can't get over Reiko.
but I do recall Mame seemed troubled.
Really?
She didn't say a word while she was here.
Like the clone hasn't learned how
Maybe
to talk.
because she couldn't. Oh my god.
Like her head was somewhere else.
We.
While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Where do they go?
I'm not sure.
Damn it!
They didn't tell me where they were going.
Of course not.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating. Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Like Mame being out of her fucking mind.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me.
That's not it.
Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
Why'd you ruin the cute moment?
Listen, she's some kind of influence. All right. Shoma? You home?
Please be? Okay.
He's here. Hey,
Hey! Don't get in the Kotatsu without permission.
don't leave the Ferris wheel without permission, you little fuck.
It's
All right.
cold out.
You almost said hey at the same time.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things.
How'd you get out the
But before
fucking
that,
Ferris
Shoma.
wheel?
No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
What?
I'm not asking about what happened at the studio. It would be cruel to remind him, not to mention I didn't want him running off again. Probably be best to avoid talking about Kameji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about fucking Ferris wheel. Poem, lucky laugh, this picture, family altar, TV stand, and the TV itself, and then a toy robot. Quiz King trophy, toolbox, old-fashioned chest,
Blah, blah,
closet
blah.
with a robot in it, refrigerator, kitchen.
Yeah, does he just live
Adam.
here alone now? Cause like,
Who's gonna pay the rent?
yeah.
The hammer, toy hammer, squeaky toy hammer, folding fan,
For slapstick comedy.
green rune guard can be seen out the window.
Got the trophy is right there. That's
Buzzer.
gotta be depressing.
Everything is right here. Kotatsu, it's very warm. Remote. Shoma. Wink. Sink.
Dad.
No.
Dad. I shouldn't have said that you should die.
Oh no, yep.
It's all my fault.
There we go.
Shoma.
Thank you. What else did you expect?
I knew that would happen because of what he said. I knew he'd blame himself,
Yeah.
especially since he's only 12.
Hey, how the fuck did you get out of the Ferris wheel?
What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
A clone!
What?
They're everywhere!
That's impossible.
Bro, this has to be it.
I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone?
Wait a second.
No, I don't think so.
It can't be clones. It is clones.
I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones.
Not yet.
Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
That doesn't stop
Stop.
it illegal.
Law doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
Not to a psycho like Chikara.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Are you implying that the
'cause-
Horadori
oh,
Institute has been doing
Because
evil things?
remember, Mame went to the Horadori Institute. So...
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horadori Institute researching cloning.
Yeah.
Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Maybe you got the TC purge.
What?
Purge? What is that?
Remember?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes.
Yeah, him.
Called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horadori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
Have we been experimented on?
People at Horadori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria,
It's
and a
terrifying.
protein complex called CRISPR-Cas beta is made. CRISPR-Cas beta can cut, move, and detach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons.
I'm in college again.
It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well,
I stole documents.
there's just some stuff.
There's some stuff. That's how you know.
I'll talk about your dad later. Looking for Mama.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Oh, is that it? Oh.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute.
Maybe it's better we didn't talk about your dad right
We
now.
need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
No, I'm not done yet. Don't take me with me. Sad noom. After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame, but ultimately we couldn't find her.
Weird. There
Hey,
she
Chief.
is.
Sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
And go back to the hospital.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go.
Jeez.
I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot.
Okay.
But maybe...
Literally thinking
Sunfish
about
pocket?
something. Yeah.
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
Work.
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Same line of thinking.
Watch her be completely normal there, and it's like, I haven't been hanging out with Iris or anyone at all.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's gonna be like, oh
It's
shit.
like, I've been working all day to keep my mind off of things. What?
Why are you here?
She is here. In uniform. She's working.
You were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Still not talking.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now.
Apparently.
I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio.
Or told to not say anything, and she's taking it a little too seriously.
Why is she here at the cafe?
Gotta make them big bucks somehow.
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
Ain't that the fucking question? Well, you know what?
I'm so confused.
We'll ask.
Who's
why he's
real
here.
and who's not? What if he's a clone?
Listen, we gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. We'll figure that out next time.
What if he's a clone and he knows how to speak, so he has to, speak on this clone's behalf? What's happening?
Oh no! What the clone theory's gone too far.
You did this. You did this.
No! This is what happens when I'm too right.
No, this is what happens when you're too you.
Oh, okay.